Hello everyone to another episode, Planet Zoo, taking a look at some of the blueprints on the Steam Workshop, and boy, do we have a bunch of blueprints to take a look at today. We do have a couple holiday pieces. I got them all back over here, and we do have some aquatic pieces. So let's get going on this. Our first piece is called Galapagos Giant Tortoise. It was made by MLF 110596. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $11.5 thousand. Wow, this is so well lit up. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. We have aquatic zoos, actual informative education boards made by kubasixor. You can bring these into your zoo for right around $14,000. Some really nice information boards you've made here. Thank you so much for sharing them with us. We have a Falconry made by jonasNK. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $52,000. What a truly epic and original idea you've come up with here. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. We have Monkey Forrest, made by Humberta. You could bring this into your zoo for right around $10,000. What a very nice walkthrough monkey habitat you've made. We have an Aboriginal rainbow serpent queuing path made by Katerade. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $22,000. What a great queue path. Such a great idea. We have a piece made by AOI Ringo. They call this middle-sized dome for 4 animals. They suggest putting in a giant panda, pygmy hippo, bongo, and Indian elephant. You can bring all of this into your zoo for right around $51,000. What a truly lovely indoor habitat this is. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. We have a scientific research submarine made by Drac. You bring this into your zoo for right around $1.4 thousand. What a great piece. Everybody can use this in their zoo somewhere. We have a gray seal habitat made by Panda-chan. You can bring this habitat into your zoo for right around $10,000. I would so love to see the seals all playing around in here. What a really nice habitat. And we have a funny fountain here made by larebelle. You bring this into your zoo for right around $15,000. Too cute. I always love all these original ideas. We have Penguin and Seal Conservation Center made by DrGrant. I also found it under Aquatic Conservation Center. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $22,000. What a very nice conservation center you've made here, DrGrant. Thank you so much for sharing it with us. We have a habitat here made by Mondfuchs. The title of it is in the description, and you can bring this into your zoo for right around $44,000. What a very beautiful and very large habitat you've made here. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. We have a large Macaque habitat made here by Wizzon. You could bring this into your zoo for right around $28,000. What a very grand habitat you've made. Thank you so much for sharing it with us. We have the octagon house made by Cloudless Sphere. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $50,000. What a very, very nice house you've made here. Thank you so much for sharing it with us. We have two boats made by Cassiopeia. This first one is called Fishing Boat. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $5,000. And then we have the Gray Seal Research Center, and you can bring this into your zoo for right around $81,000. What a great job you've done here. Boats are so difficult to make. Thank you so much for sharing it with us. And now it's time to get a little bit more into the Christmas spirit and take a look at some of our holiday pieces. This first one is made by Plastic Swan. It's called A Festive Winter Train Station. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $25,000. What a very beautiful holiday piece you've made here, Plastic Swan. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. We have a Bohemian Festive Spruce made by Kayla. You could bring this into your zoo for right around $10,000. What an enormous tree you've made here. Thank you so much for putting this all together and sharing it with us. We have two holiday pieces here made by Haley PG. This first one is called Sleigh. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $2.7 thousand. And then we have a gingerbread house for right around $28,000. Some really great pieces here, all inspired to get us into the mood for the holidays. We have a Christmas village made by Baron O Beef Dip. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $67,000. What great work you've done here. Thank you so much for sharing these with us. We have 3 pieces here made by Jess Minot. This first one is called A Reindeer A Longhouse. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $22,000. And then we have Christmas Garland for right around $400. And we have a Christmas entrance for right around $3,000. What great holiday pieces you've made here. We have Christmas lights here made by Anna Cannell. You can bring these into your zoo for right around $12.5 thousand. Some really great lighting pieces here. We have a Christmas house done by Link's sister. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $3,000. What a great piece. Thank you so much for sharing it with us. One Angry Bee has made Christmas countdown clock. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $500. We all need a countdown clock. Thank you so much, One Angry Bee, for sharing it with us. Tony Baloney has made us Winter Wonderland. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $3.5 thousand. What a great centerpiece you've made here. We have a festive fire pit made by Whimsy. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $8,000. What a very clever idea you've come up with here. I would love to sit by one of these fires. We have Santa's Village Ticket Booth made by Nathanic. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $61,000. What a great little entrance you've made here. Thank you so much for sharing it with us. We have Santa's Wildlife Town Zoo entrance made by Bookish Creation. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $11,000. What a very festive zoo entrance you've made here. We have a really nice habitat made here by Air. It's called a seal habitat, and you can bring this into your zoo for right around $87,000. Wow, what a really nice habitat. It is so big. Thank you so much for sharing it with us. We have a seal overlook made by Turco Charluca. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $37,000. You can set this habitat all up for underwater viewing. Thank you so much for sharing it with us. It's a beautiful, beautiful habitat. Banana Brianna has made us a hibiscus preserve entrance. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $47,000. A very nice preserve you've made here. Thank you so much for sharing it with us. We have a maroon manor pub made by Mr. Vanderpants. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $28,000. A really nice build you've done here. Thank you so much for sharing it with us. We have a reptile greenhouse made by Linum0257. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $88,000. What a very nice reptile house you've made here. Thank you so much for sharing it with us. We have a staff house made here by Laura Apge. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $31,000. I really like the architecture that you chose to work with here. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. We have a zoo entrance classic style / zoo end game made by Lori. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $21,000. This is a very nice piece of work. Thank you so much for sharing this with us, Lori. We have an otter habitat made by Kay the Great 2000. You can bring this otter habitat into your zoo for right around $14,000. I'd love to see all the otters playing in this little habitat. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. We have Nocturnal House made by Eden Ashby. You can bring this into your zoo for $172,000. This place is huge. Thank you so much for sharing this all with us. And it comes with so many really nice instructions to help people lay down their paths. We have Keen's Aqua Turtle House, and you can bring this into your zoo for right around $84,000. Keen does have a YouTube channel. You might want to go ahead and check out his channel. This is a perfect size habitat for tortoises. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. And it's such a cute little shape. I love the little turtle head coming out of the front here. We have the Great Otter Habitat made by Joseph Ski. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $16,000. This is a very nice habitat. Thank you so much for sharing it with us. Thank you everyone for joining me in this week's episode, taking a look at all of these really, really creative pieces and looking at all of these wonderful artists that we have posting in the Planet Zoo community. Guys, all take care. We'll see you guys back next time.